So what we're going to do now is get on the road towards Ingolstadt. I think we're actually going to go via Munich anyway, as it's on the way, and probably stop at the BMW museum. So join us as we go north. Okay, so we are now at the Audi Museum in
Ingolstadt.
She can say it, she can't spell it, but she can say it, so that's fine. We've just been to the BMW museum in Munich, and that was very good. So
yeah, it was really good, to be fair. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a massive BMW fan, but the way they laid out the museum, and they had really good mix of cars there, so
absolutely,
it's a really good museum, to be fair to them.
Yeah, I prefer sort of like the classic style, sort of like the 60s, 70s, 80s. I suppose that's the same with Audi though. It's going to be the same for me here. Like, I love that sort of era, and therefore those are the cars that I'm going to be looking at. But yeah, as G says, it's a really well laid out museum. So let's go into the Audi museum now.
And also, because of where I did it, it's completely legal. Charles just having a little break from doing over 100 miles an hour on the autobahn to get us here, so he's going to be quite happy to be having a little break, I think.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
Let's go inside the Audi museum now and have a look. Right, well, the Audi museum is done, and you know what, that is amazing. It's actually quite a lot cheaper than the BMW museum. It's free to park as well if you come here, although the only thing I would say is it's probably not as big or quite as well laid out maybe as the BMW museum. It's a tough one, isn't it?
I think it's laid out, but I would say it's not even half the size of the BMW museum.
So, I mean, my favourite cars are obviously in there anyway, so I prefer this, but at the same time, if you're looking to go to either of the museums, just go to both. They're both quite cheap, they're both fairly easy to get to, so yeah, I definitely recommend it. Right, we're in Ingolstadt, and our McDreams Hotel, which there's more on that later. It's just something we had to do, or something I said we had to do, and she's now sucking up to it and just going, okay, let's just do it. We're going to go into the centre of Ingolstadt first, find somewhere to park, have a quick look around and have something to eat. What do you reckon, G? Don't know yet. We'll find out. Okay, so we finished in the village now. It was very nice, sort of like old centre in Ingolstadt, which we very much enjoyed. It was very warm, although the storm weather does seem to be following us. We did have a very nice burger and chips at a local place there, and we've just come back via Aldi, I think it was Lidl actually, just to get some supplies, including my newfound addiction, which is Spezi, which is basically orange lemonade with cola, which is very nice. We've just arrived at our McDreams Hotel, so just a quick look. It's fairly recently outfitted. Sorry about the lighting in here, it's a little bit funky on the phone, but yeah, recently outfitted, fairly nice. A little bit of a painful check-in, isn't it, G?
Yeah.
It's all sort of like online, isn't it, with pin codes and everything. How would you say this view is compared to Hohenschwangau and Liechtenstein?
Not great.
Not great?
No.
No? But we have two fuel stations, and, you know. Yeah. It's not quite as nice.
The best part of the view is that I can see Char again.
We can see Char straight out there. Admittedly, this is, you know, a cheaper end. This is just a stop. We are going to the Nürburgring tomorrow, so it's going to be a fairly long drive. So for now, we're going to cut this one there, and we're going to join you all at the Nürburgring tomorrow. So join us for our adventure and our journey there in the next video. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one.